this is a weird question that is a little bit off topic, but I'm very curious about it. Stand up, we have a lot of bar shows, even though now we have two comedy clubs and improv. You guys have the Box in Albuquerque, but I'm not seeing any. There's even some independent teams. There are long form teams and stuff like that are still under the umbrella of the Box, but nobody
Yeah.
is doing them in any other theaters or anything. Or I think maybe on campus, probably at UNM. That was a place where it used to
Maybe,
be.
yeah, there used to be a little bit there. Again, I think it's you got to put everything in under one roof to try to get if people want to see your improv show, they know at least there's an improv theater there and stuff. I think people will start to now, like some of these teams will start to branch out. It doesn't quite fit in a coffee shop. It doesn't quite fit at a bar as well. It is theater
Mhm.
more than comedy sometimes, and it wants to be in a theater generally. And yeah,
It was one of those things when we opened Dry Heat that we told Doug and Kristen we wouldn't ever do improv. And
Mhm.
plus our stage is so small that the fire marshal was like, no more than two people on the stage at any time. So it was like an easy way for us to be like,
Oh sure.
no, can't really, we're not really meant for
Did
that.
anyone
Like,
ever approach you?
not really. Like we had like audience members be like, you should get some like improv in here. And we were like, nah, it's the
Huh.
Box. They do that. But we've
Yeah.
never really, we've had a couple other kinds of performances, like music stuff. And like tonight we've got poetry and we're like helping facilitate a poetry festival in town. But other than that, it's been pretty straightforward stand up.
Yeah. Yeah. Once again, like the improvisers don't just come out of nowhere where stand-ups can. I think you can just go one day, like, I want to be a stand-up, and you'll start writing, you'll find the open mic. But improv, you do take a class, you do find the people, like the community comes from the theaters normally, I think.
Yeah.
That's again why people get all brainwashed and why we're in trouble here that we only have one theater because it's an art form. And so you'll get stuck in the UCB way of thinking and you'll go to all their classes, go to their shows because you've invested so much in it that you need to keep going there. And
Yeah.
so then you also need to defend it and believe in it. And people are like, fuck that theater. And you're like, no, it's the one I'm going to. So it's the best one. It's the
Yeah.
one I believe in. It's good. And we only have one theater here. So it is a danger in being the artistic director. It's a danger of not wanting people to think this is the only way of doing it. It's my weird way plus my group of people and all their influence. And it's how we have decided to do it as a community within the Box.
Yeah.
And we would love for that to break out. There's Santa Fe Improv that's doing stuff
Oh
a little
yeah,
bit
that's
differently
true.
and stuff as well. And so, yeah, it's starting. Hopefully there'll be an Espanola improv, some Towson.
Yeah.
You never know.